This will be better when I put my mirror on. Hi. I hope you can hear me. Hello. I hope I don't have to hold my mic like up. I need another light in here. Let me move my keyboard so I can, because I don't need that right now. Just makeup and myself. So, dealing with some stuff. My dad is currently in the hospital, and hopefully he'll get out today. But he's had some concerning things happen. I love this. So this is House Labs. Hold on, camera's here. It's probably not going to zoom, but you can see that House Labs. Oof, so good. But he has been dealing with some pain, really bad pain, and a lot of weight loss. My face doesn't feel like it has enough moisture on it anymore. But he went into a different hospital than he's in right now, like a week and a day ago. And they turned him. They didn't turn him away, but they said, "Oh, well, it's just this thing," and then gave him some antibiotics and sent him on his way. And in his discharge notes, they put possible malignancy, but didn't say anything about it. So when my mom was going over the papers, because she was doing something, she wasn't with him. But even still, I don't know if she would have thought to go over them there. You would think something big like that they would talk about. Well, the fact that the light is not on me right now is bothering me. Hey, Google, set the lights to 100%. That's a little better. But yeah, so they just sent him on his way. And he took the antibiotics. They were supposed to be like double strength for the first couple days because apparently, like they said, he had diverticulosis, like the osis one. And they didn't say anything else about what they saw. I think they did an MRI and stuff too, so I think they should have seen the abnormality. They did say there's an abnormality in the colon, but they didn't tell him to follow up. They just said, take these antibiotics. Well, he was still, I think it was the next day, he was still in excruciating pain. And I said, you need to go back to a hospital, but not that one. And so he did. He went to a hospital that I love, the one that I was born at, the one that I doula at a lot, and just the one that we generally go to if we have to go to the hospital. And so he went there, and they admitted him almost immediately because of his drastic weight loss. His healthy weight is like 155. I keep looking at the camera or the viewfinder and not the camera, so I'm sorry. His healthy weight is like 155, and over the last like 2 years, he's dropped so much weight. And they were like, well, all of these symptoms mixed with this points to something we're worried about. So we want to just kind of get an answer. And when they did their MRI or CT scan with contrast, they were like, hey, so there's something going on in these different places, and we would like to figure out what. And so they were admitting him, and they've been running all these tests and doing all this stuff. And my dad had a cystoscopy because he can't have a colonoscopy yet because he has had inflammation and diverticulosis. He's told me that I can share this stuff. But so they are, I need more light, and they are probably going to admit him today, but they did remove a 2 centimeter or 3 centimeter tumor or mass out of his bladder when they did the cystoscopy. So So there's that. And all this stuff. It's so funny. Makeup. I don't always do this much makeup. I actually haven't worn makeup in like a week because I've just been like go, go, go. And I don't always do contour and stuff, but I am right now because it's going to make me feel like a little bit of good about stuff because I am really nervous. My dad's like, I'm not afraid. And there's always room for miracles. And I don't pretend to know like God or the universe's plan. But what I do know is my dad is a very strong person. And that no matter what happens, he's going to have me. So I will be there to support him and advocate for him, even though it doesn't seem like he needs it. The hospital he's been on has been amazing. That other hospital, oof, I'm mad. I can't believe they sent him home. I hope you can hear me. I can't believe they sent him home with that on his papers without being like, oh, by the way, here's this pretty intense stuff we wrote on your chart, but we're not going to say anything about it. There might be a video I make about that. I'm not happy with that. Like, especially since that was something relating to the GI tract. And the stuff is kind of scary because it can grow a lot faster. But they just like put it on there. So to me, they're like, oh, we see this thing that might kill you. We're just going to ignore it. But yeah, so he's at the great hospital now. And hopefully he can go home today. And just that's that. By the way, I really want to I love this foundation. So I sell Lime Life. This is not Lime Life. This is a liquid foundation from House Labs. I got so many ads on like Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And I love it. It's fantastic. Some blush. How about some blush? The sparkly one. But I'm just nervous. It's my dad. I'm definitely a daddy's girl, and I don't want him to suffer. But I don't think he's going to suffer. I think that he's strong, and he's going to handle this. And no matter what the prognosis is, he can do this. And so can I. Sorry, still looking at the wrong spot. I feel like I'm missing something. Even like my ring light is in the wrong spot. I have only been going live on, oops. Hopefully I didn't just mess up the nice camera monitor or computer monitor. So I just want to do something simple. I'm going to go find some lip gloss and put it on. But I just want to play with my makeup and feel good since I've been dealing with a lot of stress. Really got to figure out the ring light situation. I wonder, there's not enough room behind the desk. I bet there's a way that I can mount, because I have a giant ring light like right there. But it's just so big. Well, I think I might figure that out when I'm not actually on live. And I mean, if I sit here, it's normal. But if I'm doing makeup, it doesn't make sense. I have a ring light on the webcam, but it doesn't work. See, like, watch. Like, one little light works. But if I mess with it anymore, it's going to mess it up. Watch. Wait. Ah! Fix it. Okay. See? Don't like that. The ring light on my webcam does not work. Eventually, I'm going to have the little camera card type adapter, so I can plug in my nice camera, because that would be very nice. I know I have like shimmer in my blush, but let's be sparkly today. I like sparkles. And I know this is not a highlighter brush. I don't have a highlighter brush yet. I just put a brush and freaking put some highlighter on, call it a day. I haven't gotten super confident with putting like highlighter here. I don't need help with a shiny nose. I already have a shiny nose. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, and I will do this. But I hope you guys are having a great day. aside from the fact that I'm dealing with all of this stuff, I am having a pretty good day because I did get to see my dad. We've gone to the hospital, Evie and I, myself. We've been in the hospital every day in the morning. A couple of the times we went in the afternoon and took Victor too. But hopefully we can visit him at home tomorrow or later today even. As long as a couple things go the way they should, then he can go home, sleep in his own bed, be around his doggy, because I'm sure his doggy's like, well, where's daddy? Where's Paw? The dog doesn't think, where's Paw? And if you're watching this and you have a dad, but you also have a kid, remember to call your dad or daddy sometimes instead of just always calling them their new title with the kids, because I have heard that it really is different hearing like grandpa or pa or pop, whatever the name they have adopted is, and hearing daddy and remembering like, yeah, I was daddy first, because they were. I've also never been, I mean, I guess I have been happy to be adopted, because not all the way adopted, but adopted by my dad, because I mean, I'm glad he's my dad and not my sperm donor of a father. But between Nanny having brain stuff, I mean, we haven't gotten the biopsy results back, but all of the evidence points that there's some kind of cancer going on. But with my grandma, she had a brain tumor, but she's my mom's adoptive mom. And my dad is my adoptive dad. So if it is cancer, at least I haven't had it wreaking havoc in my lineage, though I think there is still some in my lineage. But tell your people that you love them. If you're having a hard day, apply some makeup, because it can make you feel a little bit better if you like makeup. And if you don't like makeup, maybe pick something else or do something so silly that it makes you laugh. But if you haven't tried the House Labs foundation, you should, because it's just amazing. And I have combination skin, so my nose gets like dry, patchy, and confused. But this is just the best foundation. Oh, I guess I need to get a fan. I'll use this folder for now. Hopefully it's not dusty. Rub it on my leg first. So I'm a real person. And if you come across my lives or my videos, I am trying to grow my channel. Eventually I would like to monetize it, but I want to build a community. I always feel funny about to spray stuff on my face when I'm on the camera. That was a little much, but I want to build a community. I like entertaining people and I like supporting people. I'm working on public speaking because I say and like a lot, and I would really like to deliver my messages without that kind of hesitation, because all that is hesitation and lack of confidence. So even if it's not fun or I'm a couple minutes late, I'm going to be live every Thursday, and I'm going to try and post a video every Wednesday. Yesterday I was just like, I can't do it. I had to prioritize my processing all of this, and I was tired. And I'm actually really tired right now, because guess what? Both of my kids woke up in the middle of the night and needed mommy. But it'll be okay. Even if it's uncomfortable and it's hard, it will be okay. It will. But if you have any experience dealing with stuff like this, I would love to hear in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. Oh, I'm going to cry. I'm glad I just put setting spray on and I haven't put too much other stuff on. If you've had experience dealing with this, let me know. I'm having a hard time. And like, there's not too many other people that I know that I can talk to about this. And it's the waiting. The waiting is the worst. I feel like even once we have an answer and we can like focus on the treatment and what's next, it'll be better to me than sitting in limbo. The waiting is just killing me. Bad choice of words. But thank you for watching if you watched. If you would like to subscribe, you can. It's there for you. I'm here to be of service. I specialize in helping people about pregnancy and stuff, but I'm just a real person, and I want to share my story, because I feel like by me sharing my story, about different things in life, it makes other people feel safe enough to share their story. So, and I think I just realized that's something that I would like to do on this channel. I have an old YouTube channel where I was kind of sharing some stuff, but I just want people to feel safe. I want to create safe space and joy and love, and I want to make people feel loved and smile. So I'm going to go. I hope you have a beautiful day. I think I've said that already, but now I'm actually going to end the video and go find some lip gloss so these lips don't be looking like foundation lips. Hold on. Ta-da! Pink lips.